Hey, yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy iBeMaine coming to you guys with another video. So thank you guys for tuning in to the channel once again. Today we're on some King of Fighters. So before we get into today's video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button, because I mean it puts food on my table. I mean, it really doesn't, but I mean, you know, it put love in my heart. You know, that's a good word. It put love in my heart when you guys show some support. Also, guys, follow me on my social medias. Link to those should be on the screen as well. Not link, they should be on the screen, and the link should be in the description as well. So today, guys, I want to talk about King of Fighters and my thoughts and opinions, because a lot of you guys have asked me, man, is it worth 350? Do you like it? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's a flop? I get a lot of questions asked about this here and there, and I just want to take my time to address it and answer it for you guys. So if you guys do not know, if you guys are still playing this game, Devil Fruits now spawn in 10 minutes. Logias and stuff, like all the good Devil Fruits, are now a lot easier to get. They're now 5% spawn rate instead of 0.5, or it's like 5% instead of 0.5%, you know, so it's a lot easier to get. I currently have Pika, and I currently have half body hockey. I think it's the full body in this game, just because there's no technical full body in this game as of yet. So it's technically I have full body hockey, kind of, sort of. So as you can see, I got my whole half body, but we're gonna call it full, but even though it's not fully full. Out my face. What do you want, brother? Leave me alone. So, guys, before I get to talking about this video, guys, I want to say anything that I say, this is not any hate to Ethereal or Chief, or they're good or bad. This is just strictly my opinion, and most of you guys know that I am actually cool and friends with Ethereal and Chief, but I feel like as a friend, you have to be honest. So anything I say, good or bad, is just strictly my opinion. And yeah, what do you want, cuz? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, there we go. So it's just strictly just my opinion. I just kind of want to talk about the game and give my thoughts and opinion, things I feel like were good, things I like, things I dislike, just my full opinion of the game that I think is worth it. And yeah, so right off the bat, guys, let's answer this. Do I like the game? Yes, I do like the game. Do I think it's worth 350 Robux? No, I do not think it's 350 Robux. So if you guys do not want to hear all my explanations, everything I want to talk about and stuff like that, I do not think. Let's go to another island. Let's go to another island. Let's fight NPCs, because you know I'm strong enough not to fight other NPCs. But I do not think this game is worth 350 Robux at the moment. But I do like this game. So that's my simple. It's the overview of the game, overview of my opinions of it. If you guys don't want to hear in depth, hey, get off my ship. Get off my ship, my guy. Get off my ship. Get off my ship. Get off my ship, my guy. Gosh dang it. Get off my ship. I'm just gonna kill you, bro. I'm just gonna kill you. Get off my ship, bro. Get off my ship. Anyway, so what was I saying? What I like and dislike about the game. So I think the major thing that threw me off with this game is and not because this is a good or bad thing. I think what a lot of people was with the hype and stuff like that. I don't know why this guy keeps coming. He just wants to die. I'm just gonna slice you. You're gonna fall on my ship or in the water, and I'm going to kill you. You just fell in the water. He just fell in the water, my guy. I don't know what this guy is doing. That's why I couldn't make this video. People just, guys, if you ever join my lobby here, please do not fanboy over me. This is annoying and follow me around. It's not. I'm not somebody worth the fanboy. I'm just a average guy who makes videos on YouTube, my guy. I don't know why you guys freak out when you guys see me. I'm normal. I'm just like you, my guy. There's no need to be, oh my gosh, freaking out, blah blah blah. I'm just like you. We're the same. You don't freak out with everybody else in the lobby. You shouldn't freak out with me. We're all the same here, guys. We're all the same. Please do not freak out over me. I don't like it. I don't think it's worth it. I think you're wasting your time. So back to what I was saying. The major thing I felt what was wrong with King of Fighters on its initial release, and why a lot of people were threw off about the game, that's because up until I say 3 to 4 days of release, most people thought we were getting, I won't say a finished product, but something closer to a finished product. I didn't really, when it was advertising it, and then the hype was just so much crazy and stuff like that, I was thinking we was getting more closer to a finished game. Not saying it was going to be finished. Obviously, I expect games to not be fully finished when they release stuff like that, and especially as an alpha state or something like that. But I thought we would get some more closer. This is more of a test. This is more of a big test compared to alpha release. This in my opinion, this version of the game should have been closed release. It should have been closed tested. They should have selected about 200 to 500 testers. You know, that's what I would have did. If I was in that state, obviously I am not a game developer. They have to do what they best want to do. You know, it gotta be on them. But in that state, I probably would have. You guys can't even kill me. Hello, I probably would have got testers to test for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then would have to release. But I know they had to count down all that stuff. So in the situation they were in, they were pretty much required to release it. But this game is definitely, in my opinion, more of a test compared to an actual release. And I think that's where a lot of people were thrown off. They were going in expecting something different, and this game didn't come equipped with, like, you know, everything was just handed to you. Like, it was like I said, basically a big test. We were testing features and not getting a more stable look at the game. Like, this game is, for when it's going to release, it's going to be reworked. We're not going to be boring with hockey and stuff like that. This guy's coming back, he just wants to come die. I hear him. We're not gonna be bored with hockey. There should be quests. There should be more features. Like, it's just a lot of things missing from this game to make you want to continue to play over and over. So let's say this too. Also about the game, I think a lot of people, you know, if you guys look at the like to dislike ratio, it's actually pretty well for a game that a lot of people consider flop. But in my opinion, what this game is, if we're comparing it to other games, it's definitely on the same level. Like, it's on the same level as a One Piece Bizarre, as almost all the other One Piece games, in my opinion. And obviously, other games have maybe a little bit more polish in certain areas. I think, let's say Final Chapter had a better system. Bizarre Adventure had a better, faster combat, more fluid. Bizarre Adventure is a little bit more fluid, stuff like that. So there's areas where they did better. But overall, the game, for people to consider this flop, I feel like this game is on a level of all those other games, and in the current state it's in. It's definitely on that level. The same amount of content for a game that's nowhere near release has the same amount of content. So that's where I think about that. I don't think it's that much in this current state without even new updates coming out. I don't feel like it's that much different from any other One Piece games. There's a lack of devil fruits right now, so that'll be one big thing. But for typical game release, this is very typical of most One Piece games. But a lot of people didn't expect this to be most One Piece games. So let's talk about the combat. Combat was definitely not what I was looking for. Wasn't looking for this in combat. I was looking for definitely more skill. Right now, it feel like I don't know how to say it. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any skills. Like when we're doing, like, I don't know what just happened. I just died and I just back all the way. So when you're fighting and you're like, I just feel like, I don't know. It just feels like whoever spam clicks the most. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's like because of the clashing system or if it's because of the animations. Not really sure what it is, but I feel like it's just I don't know. Like, it's just something. I don't know what it is. I didn't mean to use that move, wrong move. It's just, I don't know. It's just the combat. I don't know because I've been playing so much NO2, or maybe because I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna wait to judge more off on release, and when the combat update comes out, hopefully it'll be a little bit different. But right now, definitely not a fan of the combat. So let's talk about the concept of the game. Currently, there is stats in the game like this. Not the biggest fan of a game like this. In my opinion, I'm fine with the stat points, but I definitely hope, I wouldn't mind a dual system of leveling. And what I mean by that is a two barrier of leveling. So we have our stats right here where we gotta level up our defense. I'm finna kill everybody over here, and I'm fine with that. We got training stats. But I want to see level as well. I want to see some type of leveling to make quests relevant. Because right now, I feel like when quests begin in the game, I feel like they're going to be rather irrelevant. Because right now, it's a stat grinder. It's not a quest doer. I don't understand that. So I really hope they add a secondary means of leveling. If you guys saw my video yesterday where I was talking about, I was playing, what was that game called? Enigma, it had leveling and it had stat training. So I hope they do something compared to that. You're not killing me, my guy. You're too weak, my guy. So I hope they do something along those lines to make quests relevant. So quests give EXP, and maybe when levels require you to access certain different quests and allows you to access to different weapons. Cause like, if you come over here to the shop, you can see like this level 1 right now, but obviously he's gonna have levels in the future. Hopefully that requires you to like be like, so I gotta be level 25 to get to buy weapons. And hopefully I'd rather have vendors instead of this shop button, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just that. So hopefully they add like a leveling thing, so quests are become more relevant and leveling instead of just being a pure stat grinder. And so stat grinding is to get your skills up and unlock new skills, but leveling is required to unlock weapons, and maybe you have to be a certain level. Maybe you got to hit level 200 to get Buso, to even begin to start to even learn Buso. You got to be certain levels to you know, to unlock certain skill sets, and then you have to go train it. So for example, like some games do, like you gotta have like 25 melee to get black leg, but maybe you have to be a certain level to unlock that skill set. So I gotta be level 50 to unlock black leg or whatever type of fighting style, and then I have to go train the fighting style. I would like to see some more lines of that. And also with quests, hopefully they give quests another sense of relevance. So like when you're grinding for points, like when you're doing quests, maybe NPCs that you're on the quest with give more stat points, give more EXP on per hit, stuff like that. So that would be definitely nice to see. What else do I want to talk about? The devil fruit. Let's talk about just the devil fruits in general. Devil fruits right now are pretty laggy. Some devil fruits I think are really good. I like the sense that I like the sense that they're smaller devil fruits, and like hold on, let's backtrack. Let's talk about no, we can keep it real. I'm getting sometimes I'm getting my mind together. So right now I like that he put an emphasis on smaller devil fruits. So like, we know we got like we got like door, and we got, what else do we have? We have like the heart one, and I'm forgetting names right now because I got a lot of thoughts going through my head. We got the we got spin. What else do we have? Spin, ghost. What else do we have? Yeah, so you guys do some buff, mini. I like that it's gonna be devil fruits, and I hope those are the easy devil fruits to get. Because like everybody in this game wants to have a devil fruit, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people getting devil fruit because nobody wants to play a One. I mean, there's some people, but most people play a One Piece game to find devil fruit. That's the goal of One Piece, man. We're playing a video game. This is a community game, that'd be a little bit different, but most people who play a public game want to get the devil fruit and stuff like that. So I'm fine with like the tiers of devil fruit. So like these tiers, maybe people get these a little bit more easier, and then Lockies are definitely gonna be more rare and stuff like that. So a timer right now, I don't want either 25. Hopefully the timer is up, man. Hopefully the timer is up to like, you know, maybe 40 minutes to spawn or something like that. Obviously the game's gonna be a lot bigger. It was initially 20 minutes, and then it went to 25. I hope it's a little bit higher than that. And then yes, the Loggies are still just rare. I'm fine with rare, and they're just a little bit more challenging. So you don't see everybody running around with a Loggia and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, I want a Loggia, I want to use that, stuff like that, but I don't want to be a devil fruit spam simulator. I definitely want some skill behind that. And it's hard to talk about some other stuff like as far as devil fruit combat. I like how devil fruits are made. They're really nice. They get laggy sometimes, but I do think devil fruits have different use. Like door is really good. Like door is almost overpowered. Like pretty much what you do, you go into your room, you hop out, you spin their head, and you just to whacking them, you know, stuff like that. I think they have really good use, you know. It's definitely some more stuff I want to go into depth with. It's hard to talk about in depth of things because I don't know exactly what their mind is and what their thoughts is and stuff like that. So I just have to wait for that. Currently, let's talk about some current things. I do not think NPCs are useless right now, bro. You can't kill me. You're weak. Your cheeks, bro. Your cheeks, my guy. Your cheeks. You did no damage to me. You're hitting like 70s. Currently, I do not think NPCs are like, nobody even go trains on other NPCs because there's no point. So right now, I do not like that NPCs are useless. Hopefully, like I said, I was talking about missions and stuff like that, but right now, NPCs were just useless. You know, they were just just garbage, my guy. It was just, I guess thinking, bro, you're not beating me, my guy. Your cheeks, my guy. It's just useless. Like, there's no point in going to another island. Like, and then you die there and you gotta come back. There's no point. Why are you running from me? Like, you just running, my guy. Your cheeks, my guy. You just running. You come get smacked or you're not. So just stay your butt over there. So right now they're just pretty useless. And hopefully they sort that out and work that out. And that's just something I want to see. Oh my gosh, this video is getting so long, guys. Okay, let's just start wrapping this up. So in theory, this game is definitely not 350, but I do think with proper works and systems, this game has a lot of potential. And I know I say that about quite a few games, and I honestly do mean that. I've been playing this game a lot. I haven't been recording a lot, but I've still been playing a lot. But I do think there's a lot of work to be done. The building is definitely nice. Combat is one of the biggest things I think they need to fix. You get a better combat system, it's going to be there. I definitely want to see, you know, some different fighting styles in the test too. I want to see where their minds go. Obviously, I talked to them and they told me things, stuff like that. But I want to see it in the game. I want to test it for myself and, you know, be able to, even a small test. You know, I want to see some more depth. I always like depth in games. It doesn't have to be a lot of like content per se. It don't have to be well, how he get that? How he do that move? I want that move. Hold up. I ain't never seen that move. I ain't never ever seen that move before. I don't know how he got that. But anyway, like I said, it doesn't have to be a lot of content like off the rip, but I do want to see some depth with leveling, and I want to see a good system of combat. If you guys do not know, Ethereal was one of the best Final Stand players, so he knows what a competitive combat system like. So I want him to focus on that. Obviously, you know, people still like Final Stand, even though it was still competitive. This dude just put me in this. Does this automatically kill me? Did I die from that? I don't know how I got put in this thing. My screen is black. Okay, it did no damage to me. It just made my screen black. But overall, I do not think this game is 350 or 350, but I do think it is going to be a good game. In its state right now, it is a decent game. It's decent in its state, but it's not a great game. It's definitely, it didn't live up to that hype that everybody was going for it, and I know it didn't. Like, I kept telling people everybody was expecting something they shouldn't have been expecting, but people create that on how I keep getting teleported over. That doesn't even make sense. People were wanting this hype, and I knew it wasn't going to live up to that level of hype. But like I said, this game is still good. It still has a ton of potential. I still think it's going to be a good game. Those are my honest opinions on the game. This guy keeps spamming his move, and he just used it up here. He's not doing any damage to me at all. Like, you know, I don't know how I keep getting put into it, even when I'm not close to it. But yeah, those are my opinions on the game, guys. This is my honest. Is this dude on some hacking stuff? But yeah, guys, those are my honest opinions on the game. My mind went so many places. I don't even know what all I covered. But yeah, I like the game. It still needs a lot of work, a lot of polishing. I know they know this as well. Do I think it's worth 350? No. Do I think it's gonna be good? Yes. Should you keep paying attention to the game? Yes. Should you buy it now if you don't have the Roblox? No. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are my honest opinions on the game. Let me know your opinions on this game, what you guys talk about it. I just don't want to hear flap, 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 flap. Give me some honest opinions on the game, guys. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Till then, it's been your boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out. Peace.